Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I visited my favorite nursery over the weekend and I just bought a couple of orchids. So let's get ready for the first haul of 2021. Now, these orchids go anywhere from exotic to the more casual ones that you'll find in your local hardware store or your local nursery at home. So I just hope you like what you see. Let's get started. The first one I fell in love with mainly because of the flowers. Check these out. They just look so stunning. The flowers are a bright red color with just a hint of yellow on the lip. And they're just so beautiful. And of course, anything that's red just calls my name out. So as soon as I saw these, I just had to have it. And like you saw in the beginning, all of these will have their name at the bottom here. I won't even try to pronounce them because some of them I will butcher. This one in specific just shows a little bit of a stem rot here, but it's not anything to worry about. I hope and I am pretty sure that with the proper care in a couple of months, it will be doing just fine. So it's beautiful. The next one here, I don't know the variety of it. For some reason, the tag just seems to have lost its place in the transport. It had a tag on it, I believe, but I don't know what I did with it. So I don't know what the variety name is, but what caught my eye on this one was that it had a lot of spikes that had at one point been cut away from it. So that to me is a great sign because that means that this specific orchid had bloomed in the past. So hopefully it'll do the same for me, and I hope that in my care it'll bloom several times and we'll see what happens. This next one I just love because of the flower that it blooms. Check this out. The flower is a red-orange kind. It's so huge and it just looks to be something that's going to be completely exotic. The orchid itself looked very healthy to me and it just has these giant leaves. This is a fairly small orchid still. It's still considered a seedling because it is still needs some growing to be done. But we'll see what happens. This next one is also a seedling, and this is one of the smallest ones I bought. But I bought this one because of the flower that it's going to develop eventually. It's a green flower, and I just thought it was awesome. It's very rare because I don't have a green flower in my collection, so I just had to have it because, of course, a green flower, I mean, how often do you see that? This next one is also a seedling, but the flower just really caught my attention because it's so exotic looking. I mean, it's very leggy. It has 4 little legs and then a white center in the middle, and it's just so cool looking. But again, it has a couple of years before it blooms. So hopefully in my care, these 3 seedlings will do very well and eventually bloom. And of course, I had to add one more of these to my collection because I just love these flowers on these orchids. The purple just also calls my name. And this is actually my third of this kind in my collection. So I have to start finding a place for it because these are very tall orchids and I just don't know exactly where to put them. And I had to go ahead and find a 4th. So this is my 4th now in this collection, and I just love the colors. I mean, anything that's purple or red or even white, it's just so pretty and elegant to me. So that is my 4th of this species in my collection now. So like I said earlier, I do need to find a place for them because they're very long and they are very top heavy. So I need to stop putting them in plastic pots and start finding more heavier pots for them. And of course, I couldn't stay away from the Phalaenopsis. And check out this flower. I just love the fuchsia colored freckles on it. That just called my name. And it has 4 buds here that just look like they are about to bloom. Hopefully with the proper care, they will start blooming soon. I just couldn't stay away from it. This orchid itself at the base also looked very healthy. The leaves just need a little bit of cleaning, just like all the other orchids. They have a few spots from the water, but what caught my eye was really these flowers, the light pink and the white. And I couldn't stay away from the Vandas. Now, this Vanda in specific, I kind of felt bad for it, so I wanted to rescue it. The flowers called my name because of the color. I don't have a burgundy Vanda in my collection. I actually only have 2 Vandas in my collection. This is my second, and I want to include more Vandas in my collection this year. But this Vanda called my name because it just looks like it's struggling, and I found it piled up underneath a bunch of other Vandas. And as you can tell, the leaves of the Vanda are a little bit damaged. They are, mostly all of them are just broken at the ends, and although the roots are, they look to be doing very well, the lady at the nursery told me that they hadn't been watered for quite a long time. So this Vanda just looked like it was really struggling, and it just looked so damaged that I just kind of wanted to take it home with me and just kind of rescue it, if you could say that. So I hope that in my care, it'll definitely come back. So that's all. I hope you liked this video, and thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you guys like what you see. I plan on doing a lot more hauls in 2021, so hopefully I will get to share those with you. Thank you so much. Have a good day.